Hey everybody, it's Nelson with Creekwood.aquatics. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Putting the phone down for 1 second. Whew. All right, nice to see everybody. This is Nelson with Creekwood.aquatics. We're mostly showing off a ton of betas. They're the only new things we got in this week. Hey Jake, I've been had a couple of delays when it comes to getting in fish this week. There was a snowstorm in the middle of the country, and that kind of slowed everything down. So hopefully next week we have some new fish to talk about. Hey Breezy. Yeah, that snowstorm wreaked havoc on some of my orders. They made it. They were just in transit more than I liked them to be. And got to check all my little flow throughs. Oh, let me import the shop. That's what I forgot to do. And there we go. Yeah, I love my beta tanks. It makes life so much easier. It makes life so much easier to maintain them. And they're just way healthier. All right, but yeah, if you guys want to see any betas, they're listed on the website. This one's beta A1. This is a yellow fancy. This is a nice little, very energetic boy. I said I love my betas. I haven't got to spend a lot of time with them this week. We've been doing a lot of service calls, but yeah, we're back. So our betas start at $25. So if you're interested, let me know. We only have a few females left this week. So if you want to build a sorority tank, we got at least 5 or 6 available this week. But they're very pretty females. Our females start at $16. We'll see. I just got to move some betas first. Oh, there's another one right there. So it looks like I have 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. And Dee Dee. Hi. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I finally set up one of these avatars for breeding. Here's the female I'm going to select. If she doesn't sell tonight, we're going to bring her by. But I have her male set off to the side. And her male was A9. I got my bargain bin fish. These guys were all donated to me. So we're trying to move those big boys for $8. Yeah, the little front toes are there. He's going to be 40. I've had him for about 2 years. Really slow grower. We also have our peacocks right here. These guys are 55 this week. We have the red shoulder. And we also have this OB peacock over here. Well, let's start off with betas. We're going to start off with my pretty boy right here, A8. See if we can get him listed, A8. There you are. He is a beautiful half moon koi beta. He loves to dance. He loves to show off his colors. What kind of jars are these? So I have 2 jars. I got these from Uline, and I believe these are half-gallon jars. They weren't expensive. I got them in a bulk kit. Yeah, I got them in a kit. They do eventually go hazy, and that's why they're cheap enough where I can replace them. What I liked better were the Beanie Baby collector little things, but these were expensive. And yeah, again, over time, you see all the scrubbing we do, they do get a little scratchy, they get a little hazy, but you might be able to buff these out with some type of acrylic polish. I like these though. They're sturdier, but they're more expensive, but these are cheap, and I can get them by 100-pack. And it might cost me like about $200-300 altogether. But it's all about my little dancing boy. So he loves to dance. I show him the flare stick. I get an immediate response. Oh, the water is constantly flowing. Here, I'll show you. What? So that's coming from the top rack. And then I picked this up. But yeah, when that one's low, that one starts going too. So I have 2 different drain lines. And eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another piece of PVC. We're going to run it along the back. It'll be right here. And I'll use that as my fill line. So I'll just pop my hose in there, and it'll just fill the central sump. Let's go back to my dancing boy. Show him the flare stick. He boops it immediately. Give me a boop. But he'll flare out and he'll start to dance. So he's always ready to put on a good show. Yeah. But yeah, he will reliably dance for me. And remember, guys, today we have the coupon. It's save 20% off of the first $20 you spend. Shipping is going to be $30 flat rate. So no matter how many fish you order, it's all going to ship for the same price, $30. We can fit a lot of fish into the boxes. All right, you're done dancing for me? We can always come back. Let's unpin. Let's go back to my next dancing boy. This one's going to be A11. You guys want to see him? He's going to be another half moon koi. You're going to boop the stick. And there he goes. Beautiful explosive colors on this fish. Yeah, we have a couple sparkling gouramis. What over here? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have at least 10 right now. Let me unpin A11. I like them. They're fairly young, but they do color up very nicely. Their roommates are a little. Their roommates are a little rough. Do I have sparkling gouramis listed? Yeah, sparkling gouramis. We have them listed for $8 this week. These are Odessa barbs. And I keep telling everybody they're sleeping on the Odessa barbs because there's a male who's starting to color up. And these guys are absolutely beautiful when they're fully colored up. Males are black on the top and bottom with that beautiful red stripe. The females are kind of like a smoky gray, almost black. But the males really pop when you pop them in display. Yes, absolutely. So this is a fish that I usually buy and I usually hold on to for a couple months, longer than I want to. But when they start to color up, people come by and they pick them all up. But I say there's a lot of good males. I see at least 5 or 6 good males starting to color up. And we have them available this week for $6. But yeah, everybody, you can always hop onto our our shop. You can see what fish we have available. We have a lot of cool fish. One of my favorites is the Hellboy. Well, yeah, he'll be the next fish I breed after the Avatar. But we have him, and we have a couple females available too down here. Oh. No. Yeah, well, hopefully I get eggs from that Avatar pair. Hopefully I get eggs in the next 2 or 3 days. We're going to move on. This one's A2. This is supposed to be a yellow fancy. This one is $25. This is a very beautiful boy. I kind of just really like the yellow color. I like the yellow color in bettas. I feel like it's not a color that comes up too often. And I love that star pattern on the tail. See those spokes? It's going good. We just started. I moved to an earlier time slot, so by the time I'm done here, my wife should be getting home from work, and I'll get to spend time with her because she's getting her doctorate, and I don't get to see her. I get to see her on Sunday. Are you going to boop the stick? But yeah, if you guys are looking for some beautiful interactive males, definitely give one of these guys a shot. You can see the rest of them in the shop. But a lot of work and a lot of love goes into these fish. When it comes to plecos, I think I have 2 more normals, and I have 5 tigers. And I'll show you what I got. I have this baby long fin bushy nose over here. Come on, buddy. There we go. Any honeycombs, any of the Wubber monsters? I don't have them in stock today, but my breeder has a bunch in his shop that I can always pick up. But I know there's him, and I know there's an albino. There he is. Of the Wubble monster? Let me get back to you. Let me see what he has available. He has a lot of fry. I mean, not fry, but he has, I think 1 to 2 inch fish. There's the albino. There it is. Yeah, so both the longfin and the albino are $12. Do I have any giant betas? Not this week. Yeah, this week we have the yellow tiger. My hands are wet. The yellow fancies, Hellboy, a bunch of assorted placots. We got a few avatars. Yeah, I'll probably bring in giants. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say by the end of November. The avatars are they're 35, and we have some males and we have some females. So I believe this is one of my younger males right here. I like him because he's super dark. He's dark and mysterious. But he's B1. I think my other female is up here. I gotta find where that last female is. No, it doesn't, but I'll tell you. A6 is a female. You can see much smaller fins. And then this girl's a female over here. You can see her little egg spot. Yeah, they're beautiful. Hi, the chubby goldfish expert. If you're joining us on YouTube, this is our Palm Street Live. There's a QR code off to the right of the screen. If you scan that QR code, you can actually join us on Palm Street Live. You can be a part of the stream. But yeah, let me know what you're looking for avatar-wise. But yeah, I'm hoping to breed this one. I'm hoping to breed her today. She's got a big belly full of eggs. And then we also have our koi, our galaxy kois, like, who is this? A7? He's a little male. Let's see if he'll dance. No dance for him today. I have another pretty male over here, A13. Beautiful round fins. Oh, this is my grouchy boy. I remember him. But yeah, with our betas, we try to be different. We try to make sure that they constantly have clean water. They're properly fed and they get the medical treatment they need. We try to make sure we send some really high quality betas. Like even this guy I've had since August. This little alien boy I've had for a long time. But he's super cute. Look at that beta. No, we cannot. They're very young. Let me get my little stool. There we go. They are very young, but they look really good. Hopefully he stays there. There we go. Whoop. But yeah, they are a beautiful pleco. I got to see him for a little bit today. Yeah, no, pear is going to be hard to come by because, especially the breeders that are breeding in my area, they don't want to sell their adults, and they usually sell out of their fry as soon as they're older. So yeah, with that type of fish, your best bet is going to be a numbers game. You buy a few, you keep them together, you wait for them to mature, and then you let them form a pair. But if you want, I'll definitely make you a deal on the two. You can get two from me, you can get two from somebody else, and you'll have different genetics. Yeah, that's the best thing I can tell you. Plus, they're both related. So yeah, I would recommend trying to find a unrelated pair to see if you can make more. All right, I'm gonna post two for you. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. Hold on, let me unpin that. I'm just gonna make my own listing. Sorry, hold on. Got them. So I'm gonna save you $5 off of them. So we're gonna do them for 75, 2 pack Tiger Pleco. All right, so I made you a 2 pack. I saved you $5 plus you're gonna get 20% off of your first $20. So that should be a pretty good discount on the pair. So you can try to find yourself another pair. In the Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right, I wrote down on the tank what you bought. Yeah, I remember you're in Florida too, so we'll check out that weather, and we'll try to get them shipped out on Monday, and you'll get them quick. I'll try to send you the bigger ones that I have too. Look at them over there. Stealth mode. I gotta check out my baby plecos. Yeah, these came from my super red pair. This one's a runt. One of them's really tiny. See a couple of them over here. They need a water change. They poop way too much. All right, guys. But yeah, you can always hop onto our shop. You can see what we have available. If there's any coral people here, we do have a ton of nice corals. We have our rainbow anemones. We have our watermelon, Shermans. Got a bunch of little coral frags here, $25 each. We do have our mixed assorted angels that are $8. They're on special, so 3 for $25. But we have gold marble. Oh, and you bought a Daphne account, yeah. Thank you for buying that. No, it doesn't. I forgot to do that. It is an oversight on my part. But if you tell me what you're interested in, I can guide you to it. Like A6 is a confirmed female. See a little egg spot right there, short fins, short little body. Like I said, I was hoping to breed this one, but again, if it sells before, I'll just pick another female. But she's a really big, chunky girl. She would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. She would be B7. We have our first male over here. This one is B6. Yeah, B6 is a looker. I really like the look of B1. For a male, I really like B1. Let me get a better seat. So I got male. I'm checking. My biggest issue here, I wasn't here when they were unpacked. So I've been trying to identify. I think if you're looking for a pair, definitely B7. That's a girl. A6 is a female. And the rest of these look like males. I think this is a female too. So yeah, it would make sense that I know I'm confusing myself. So B1, yeah. So B1, 2, 3, B4. Those are both male. And B9, who's currently inside, that one's also a male. But yeah, she's a nice little chunky girl too. Are they up in the shop? They should be in the shop. Let me see what's going on with the shop. B. Yeah, I see them in the shop. Tell me which numbers you want, and I'll just pop them up on the screen. But yeah, I just checked the shop, and their listings should all be live. Okay, but I'm going to tell you, in my honest opinion, um, B7 and A6, those are definitely 100% confirmed females. Everybody else might be a male. That's what I'm starting to look at right now. You'll take the two females? Okay. But yeah, you should be able to pull them right from the shop. I don't have to put them on the page. But yeah, A6 and A7. Oh, B1 is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, you should be able to pull them from the shop. If not, I'll list them one by one for you. You want me just to list them? Yeah, let me just list them for you to make it easy. So we got B1 on the screen, ready to go. Yes, yeah. Shipping only gets charged if you once you open a cart. You shouldn't get charged a second time. It's only one time. All right, that's your first one. We're gonna pin B7. This beautiful girl right here. B7. And A6. And there's A6 right here. Yeah. All right, perfect. Thank you so much for that. And as always, sold, sold, and sold. No, thank you. I really appreciate it. Yeah, you definitely have to send us videos. Yeah, you can always follow me in the chat, and we can make it work for you. But again, don't let chat be the only person that gets some betas today. Check out some of our fantastic little beta friends. Great quality, very active. You can see them in our listings. If you want to see a beta up close, let me know. We can always take you to it. But we have a lot of super cute fish here that are waiting to find some new waters, like this little Hellboy right here. Let me see if the coupon applied. It should have applied. Let me open the shop. Sold. View. First one you bought was. Let's see. It says seller use coupon. So yeah, you did get your coupon on the first one. And then you see the other two listings you made. We're at the their normal price now with the shipping included. So yeah, you saved $7 on the betas. Now again, thank you. But again, if anyone's looking for some really neat betas, let me know. We can always go down the line. We got a beautiful pineapple baby over here. Little Dumbo pineapple. And then we have our last half moon over here. We also have a ton of snails, so if anyone's looking for mystery snails, we should have at least 25 in stock. And again, if you're looking for fillers, we have a ton of neon tetras. They're $3 this week. We have a buy 5, get 1 free special. We have those on the neon tetra, the Von Rio tetra, Odessa barbs, and the clown minnow, white clouds. Buy 5, get 1 free. Let's go back. Let's see what's left over here. Got this beautiful boy, little galaxy koi beta. But again, don't be shy. Check out our shop. If there's anything that you want me to focus on, I'll go over there. We'll take a look. But we do have a lot of beautiful betas in stock. This one's really pretty. Yeah, I have to sneeze. Yeah, we checked, and yeah, it applied. He saved $7 on his order, which is really nice. And that's why I'm one of the biggest fans of Palm Street. I mean, they offer so many great promotions. It's great. It's absolutely wonderful. Oh, I got my African cichlids. Anyone's looking for African cichlids? We got a bunch that are looking for a new home. I have a bunch of these weird mutts that I got from somebody. I know I said $8 earlier. I would honestly move them for $5 just so that these guys can find a home. Yeah, there's a lot of cute ones in here. Where is it? The Jewel? I just passed by the Jewel. There it is. Yeah, so Jewel cichlids, yeah, they're West African. They're not part of the Rift Lakes. Yeah, they're an egg layer as opposed to a mouth brooder. But they're super cute. But we have this species, so we have the red jewel. We have the Lake Turkana cichlid. And then we have the turquoise jewel. And they're all $8 this week. Oh. For the African cichlids, the smallest tank I would keep them in is a 55. They like longer tanks. They don't like tall. So that's why we keep them in the 125, because that is a 6-foot tank, I believe, or a 5-foot tank. 72 inches, whatever 72 inches is. But yeah, we have our little panda loaches. These guys are more of a collector fish. They are expensive. I believe they're $33 on our shop. I'll make a really good discount if somebody wants to buy more than one, but we have 4 in stock. They're an amazing little fish. They're only found in one river system in Asia, in Myanmar. I'm going to get really nerdy, but they were described back in the 80s, and they didn't start becoming popular in aquariums until the last few years. And when they first came out, From what I've heard, they were around $70. Now they're down to around $35. But right now, they are an adorable little fish that love to eat algae wafers. But we have these for over a month right now, and they are doing fantastic. We also have a bunch of chili rastaboras, so if anyone has a micro tank and they're trying to find chili rastaboras, I should have like 30 in stock. And if you guys are looking for a little bit harder to find African cichlids, we have the clown labs. So these guys aren't fully colored up. When they get bigger, they're going to have big blue stripes going across their bodies. They are a beautiful fish as adult. They only get around 3 to 4 inches, so they stay pretty small. And just like regular labs, they're extremely shy. So as soon as they sense danger, they go right into their caves. And they are $15 this week if anybody's interested. We also have our electric blue acaras. So these guys are normally $20. This week we're doing them for $16. We got a really good deal on them. We got them from a local breeder here in San Antonio, and I'm always going to try to pass our savings on to you guys. And I think they're a very attractive, semi-aggressive fish. We've kept them in community tanks. They don't really seem to bother anybody. They kind of just mind their own business. Not all cichlids are super aggressive. Let's see if we can coax them forward. But if anyone's looking for cheap acaras, here's your place. We also have 3 more goldfish available. This is our big lionhead ranchu. And then here's a smaller ranchu. So our smaller ranchus are $16, and our big one is around $50. All right. I'm going to set my phone down for a second. I'll read your message in a second. I got to get water. This room is over 80 degrees. I am sweating. Okay. I have water. I'll survive. All right. So, Bowman, you're looking for stuff that'll go well with your neocardinia. I think if you want something that's going to stay small and really pretty and it's not going to bother your shrimp, we're a big fan of the chili rasabora. These are chili rasabora exclamation point. These guys are super cute. They're pretty much full grown. They are going to get darker in color. Yes. And they're really affordable. These guys are $4 each. And we also do the deal where if you buy 5, you get 1 free. We have them. Of course, we have the classic neon tetra. So these guys are captive bred in Florida. These guys are really strong. They're not like the neon tetras you buy from the big box stores and they end up dying. I've had these guys now for over a month, and they look good. They're growing. They're super cute. Again, they're $3. They're buy 5, get 1 free. Something else that will go well with the shrimp, the white cloud minnow. These guys are $4 this week. But again, buy 5, get 1. Yeah, the Von Rios are nice, but I'm pretty sure they would harass your shrimp. That's why I glaze right past them. Yeah, I want to give you stuff that has a tiny little mouth that's not going to be overly aggressive with the shrimp. Even the sparkling gouramis, they do really well in small nano systems too. But yeah, if you're looking for shrimp safe fish, those would be my recommendations for you: sparkling gourami, white clouds, neon tetra, and the rasoboras. And this whole month, every weekend, we're going to have a 20% coupon. So whenever you decide to join us, Friday, Saturday, Sundays, take advantage of those coupons, load up, get some cool fish for your tank when you're ready. If you're also looking for some shrimp, we do got some shrimp too. We have blue. I believe there's a few orange in here. And then we have our yellows up there in the corner. But thank you for asking your question. All of our shrimp are $6 each. At least the ones I have in stock this week. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, the yellows are super cute. But yeah, my breeder, he has a ton of these, ton of orange, ton of blue, and a ton of reallys. I have to get more. If there's any coral people here, raise your hand, let yourselves be known. Let's look at some corals together. We have a lot of corals available. I've been obsessed with these fruity pebble monipora over here and the meteorite sophastria. We have a lot of cool corals. So if you're a coral person, definitely raise your hand. I definitely want to sell more coral. I definitely want to bring in some cool stuff. This guy right here, he needs to get evicted. He knows what he's doing. Let's evict them together. Jeez. He doesn't want to let go. I got to come back for him later. Yeah, my that's what I call my wife too. Oh, you guys are too close. Move you. Got a beautiful gold hammer. I got this from a local guy. He just fragged this piece. This one actually has two heads. Sort of see them right there. Let's go back to some pretty bettas. The buy five get one. I spilled my water. Yeah, we're gonna have to do some math because I'm not a math person. Yeah, $3 a piece. So yeah, it'll be $15 for the five, and then you get a sixth one. But remember, you're also going to save the 20% off of the first $20, and you get an extra fish. And then the Rastaboros would be 5 for 20, and then you get an extra one, so 6 for $20. Today's Friday. Yeah, today's Friday. Today's Friday, so we could feed a little bit. So we don't feed on Saturday, Sunday, and we don't feed on Monday. No, absolutely. We're doing another live tomorrow. So we have our live tomorrow, I believe at 6 o'clock, and then we have our live on Sunday. That one starts around 2 o'clock. But yeah, take all the time you need. There's never any pressure to buy. But we will always be here. Yeah, I like this to be a very chill stream. They're always like so gentle. I mean, look at all the fish eating and then the sparkling rami. They just chase like one little flake at a time. All right, let's feed the neons. Little chunky fish. But yeah, we've been through most of the shop. I do have my saltwater section. We have a little Da Vinci clown. I don't know where the neon went. We got a little baby hawkfish. 2 mocha clowns. I got to get more marine fish. Ooh. Montipora digitata. Oh, they ran. Synodontis petricola catfish. Oh yeah, they're super cute. Look, there they are. The Synodontis catfish, they get about 4 to 5 inches. So these guys stay small. They are dwarf catfish species. They do love to live in their structures, so they live in the sunken boat in the flower pot. They do lay eggs in those structures. So see them dancing in there. My local breeder, he breeds them in glass jars in his aquarium. But yeah, they'll breed in any crevice. To see him go back, right back into the rock. And that's what I like about this species. I sort of keep them for baby control because any unwanted breeding that I have in here, the Synodontis will find those fish and eat them at night. But yeah, they will cram themselves into any small caves they can get into. Very cool fish. And if you want to see a very cool, personable fish, there you go. The dwarf pea puffer. I'm going to leave my camera here, and they should all just naturally show up. They like the commotion. Oh, they will definitely eat your shrimp. But they're very smart fish, and they're very inquisitive. So whenever I show up here, they all start to come out because they all want to know what's going on. Oh, they are fantastic little fish. They've grown on me so much, and as a treat, we're going to lay some blackworms down for them. But they love their blackworms. Get them, boys. Yep. Yeah, these guys, we normally have a lot of them in stock. Whenever we do an order, we bring about 50 of them in. But they are very fun. They are a very fun fish to keep. So you have a small micro tank that has no other inhabitants, pea puffers, I say that's the way to go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there should be about 10 left. Look at that big round belly. I do want to breed these, and I know that's a female in the back. And I definitely want to grab her and a few males and just set them off to the side. But if anyone's interested, they're $8 this week. Over here, I have a bunch of fish that need to get evicted. Oh, wow, there's my hand. Yeah, so these fish need to get evicted. I have some black phantoms, red serpent tetras. But I'm going to run all these tanks in the future. They're all going to be shrimp tanks, shrimp and guppies. So the tetras, they have to leave. I still have some ghost shrimp. Yeah, there's a few ghost shrimp in here. And then I have my last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have my last 7 red tuxedo guppies, but they're all males. Oh, one of my bettas. I gotta find my female. I know she's here somewhere. She shows up whenever I'm not looking for her. Oh, but yeah, guys, check the shop. See if there's anything you guys are interested in. Got a lot of beautiful little bettas. Yeah, our ghost shrimp are about 65 cents. No German blue rams. I have to do a fish order. But I also have to sell some fish to make some room. I'm trying to do a really big fish order. Hopefully I can get it done get it done in the next like 2 or 3 weeks. Would you pick up anything else, or just the Tetra? Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, check this out before I move forward. Freshwater pom pom crab. All right. Yeah, let me do that for you. So I'm going to make a listing. Six-pack neon tetra. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like selling them in the bundles, because technically school is 6 or more. Some people say 3, some people say 4. I like 6. All right. 6 neon tetra sold. Yeah, we ship UPS. UPS 2-day delivery. We pop a heat pack in there, and we're also going to check the weather. We're going to try to find a nice shipping window. If we can't find a shipping window that's reasonable, we either have them hold the box at the UPS store, or we try to shoot for next day delivery, which is an extra $25. How many ghost shrimp were you thinking? We'll definitely try shipping on Monday. Let's see. I definitely see at least 20 in here. Yeah. Oh. So hear this. Because you're fast, yeah. Because Mystery Creek Carrie, she's in Conroe. When I ship her boxes, she gets them the next day. It's so close that they just ground ship it over there, which is excellent. Yeah, yeah, that's even closer. Yep, even closer. Yeah. Here, give me 1 second, real fast. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. um, so $13. Yeah. So let me list them. All right. So 20 pack ghost shrimp, $13. It's on the board, ready to go. And then I have to order another 500. Thank you again. Just gonna write sold on the shrimp tank. All right, you want to do the chili rasabora? No. Yeah, absolutely not. I mean, let's be honest. I have this tank full of 100 fish when I do my orders. I get 50 neons, 50 Von Rio, same thing over here. Yeah, you'll be fine. As long as you keep up on your water changes and you have, your plants and stuff like that, I wouldn't worry about it. And the bio load on these guys is extremely low. Yeah, here they are. Okay. Okay. Let's list them. Click. Got him. Chili Rasabora, exclamation point, 6-pack, $20 on the board. Thank you again. My ADHD can't be this bad. Okay. I put down my marker and I lost it. Not this week. I think I sold out. I can check. Let me check because I think I sold the rest of them to Carrie last week. The funny thing was not even funny. They were assassinating each other. So you got a bunch of empty shells. Yeah, I just dropped half the shells, but yeah, we bought 20 about a month ago or 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and they killed each other. Oops. Yeah, I think they ate all the pest snails that were in here, and then they just turned on each other. Which next time I'll definitely spread them out a little bit more. But yeah, those were my yellows. Yeah, I think next time we're just gonna spread them throughout the shop, except tanks that I keep high-end snails. I have a ton of mystery snails this week, but we're gonna get neorites when I do my next fish order. But yeah, obviously I don't want those guys getting picked off. But yeah, we have ivory, we have white, we have black, we have blue. Yeah, here are the blue ones right in my hand. Whoop, dropped them. They're $5 each. There we go. So these are the colors that we have this week. We have gold, white, blue, and black. Yeah. Let me list that for you. Get to see my beautiful fingers. Gold mystery snail, $5 on the board. Yeah, if anyone's looking for mystery snails, we have at least 25 in stock this week. Oh, here's a big black chestnut. He's got a little black foot too. Yeah, they're really pretty. Whoop. He gets to go home now. Yeah, what I'm really hoping in the next 2 or 3 weeks, definitely order a lot more snails. Definitely more plants. We're gonna do over 100 plants, so we're just gonna fill this entire row. It's all gonna be aquatic plants. Yeah, I'm also going to try to bring in driftwood, and we're going to try to bring in some rock. But yeah, we slowly have to start adding more stuff to the shop. I wish. Yeah, Julies are cute. I like my favorite quarries would be. I mean, Julies are nice, but I like Sturbii and I like the red sailfin Venezuelan. I think those are fantastic little quarry cats. Right now, we have a bunch of albinos. No, I'll try to order them when I do my next order. I'm out of a lot of plants. I have a ton of guppy grass. I have some pieces of moneywort, and inside I have some high grow that I'm trying to propagate. The other thing I have are these anubias. So I have this large anubias, and I got this tiny little rhizome right over here. But yeah, if you're looking for plants, just send me a DM. When I order plants, I can always try to pre-order some for you, and then get them shipped out as soon as possible. No problem. No, I got you. The best thing to do with that shipping is just to fill it up. Fill that box up while you can. That's what I do when I order. Yeah, that's why when I order from the vendors, I'm usually ordering about $1,000 worth of fish, and that shipping still comes out to around $200 or $300. It's not fun. It is not fun at all. I said every order, I'm going to say for the past couple weeks, I will say I'm at about 90% success rate. But when things do arrive DOA, because things always happen, like this week we had a bunch of shipping delays. I had some betas sit in UPS for about 4 days, which was ridiculous. But they all survived. They all made it. But whenever stuff doesn't make it, we always issue a credit immediately. I'm not going to sit there and nickel and dime someone. I rather honor the live arrival guarantee. So if we do have a loss, we just deduct it. Hey, Bo. Yeah, nothing much. Just hanging out. But yeah, I rather at the end of the day, I rather have healthy fish, happy customers than the nickel and dime someone for a few bucks. Gotta put those bags away. Thank you, guys. Yeah, for the winter, we changed the way we ship to. Now we're shipping with. Let me show you guys a sample. We now wrap the fish in this aluminum insulated bubble wrap, and that helps reflect a lot of that. It's too shiny, but yeah, that reflects a lot of the heat back into the box. So we've been having a lot of success. A lot of success with the installation now. So we do styro, we do the aluminum. Yeah, absolutely. I said I have to check the weather reports. Yeah, I check the weather reports. I check them in San Antonio. I check them in Kentucky because that's where the UPS facility is. And then I check them in your area. And as long as the temperatures are above 65 degrees, um, we'll make a shot at it. If the temperatures are going to be lower, we will ask you if we can have the package held at a UPS store. Just let the fish stay warmer so they're not trapped in the UPS vehicle for the entire day getting cold. UPS this week has been awful. Um, I had like I said, I had some betas sit for 4 days. I shipped them on Monday and they got delivered on Thursday. They were all alive, but they were cold. But they had a winter storm in Kentucky, and the website didn't tell me about it, and I must have missed it. But I'm not going to let that happen again. So yeah, I'm going to check the 5-day forecast and make sure there's no winter storms brewing up north. I said winter shipping is a challenge. I'm not going to lie, but yeah, we have to do our best. For lack of a better term, we have to do our best. Anyone's interested in a little pom pom crab? He decided to show his butt today. Here he is. Absolutely love them. Oh, but here's the other changes we're doing for the winter time too. So a lot of the fish that I'm bringing in are very cold tolerant. So things that are going to be harder for me to ship. Yeah, it's because they had a winter storm, and the website didn't tell anybody. Usually when I'm not blaming UPS. I'm not trying to say get them, but usually when I'm booking when I'm buying the label, it'll give me an alert that says that there's winter weather coming, and they just didn't do that this time for some reason. That stinks. Where did it? Where Shiny Pearl? Where are you? Which state are you in? Oh, are you saying Ohio? They came from New Jersey and they went okay. Yeah, it's tough. Like I said, we try everything we can. So we do insulated foam. We do the foil wrap. We do the heat packs. We try to make sure that their water is nice and toasty when we first pack them in to retain that heat. We drop them off at the end of the day so they don't have to sit at the store cooling off. No, I understand. Did the seller give you a refund? That's always the important part. I know. Yeah. No, I know it stinks. It stinks. I'm excited to get past the winter. We get back into the spring. We get back into the summer, and we're going to be pushing fish out of this room. We're going to expand this room. I just got to survive the winter. That's the most important part. Survive the winter and figure out the rest. Yeah. No, I completely understand, and it stinks. But I think it's important as a shipper. Um, we have to check those weather reports. And there's some people that I tell them if it's not a good window, we'll just hold off the order. We'll hold off until another week. Did you lose money in your bulk order? You were talking. No, so I had fish coming in this week for the shop, but me and the shipper we decided to hold off until this week, the following week. But no, we don't. Like I said, I think I've lost some fish shipping in the past couple of weeks, but I said it's at least like a 90% success rate. And whatever we lose, either shipping stress or the box got beat up, we refund that money immediately. There's almost no discussion. It's you show me a picture of the dead fish, you show me the bag, I just refund it. I don't have to be a detective. But it is 8 o'clock. It's gonna be time for me to end the stream. My wife just got home. So I'll leave this for you guys. Any last minute things anyone wants to pick up, let me know. If not, we'll shut the stream down for today. We'll be back tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Good night, Didi. Always a pleasure. And no problem, Bowman. I will message you later. We'll talk more details. But definitely, you being so close in College Station, you're not going to have any issues. You're going to have a 100% success rate. All right. Other than that, I'm going to go spend time with my family. I hope you guys spend time with yours. And remember, this is Nelson with Creekwood.aquatics. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.